everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching Ice Age today. And Mom and Kim have not seen Ice Age.
Nope.
Do you know anything from it?
I've seen
A little bit.
A little bit of it. I think someone was watching it at home or something. I think you might have had the DVD, but I really didn't see everything.
Yeah.
Once in a while I would walk in the room, but that's...
I have to say, because off the bat, like when I was asking them, I really don't think they know what it is. And I know Kim definitely doesn't. But I think you will recognize at least one thing when we watch this movie. And that's all I'll say. Mom will. Because I remember I did have the DVD. I don't know if it's still here or not. But when I was a kid, I used to watch it. And I would just laugh. Like, it was just... Anyways, yeah. Like, and I remember you came in a couple times and you were like, oh.
Right. Yeah.
So I didn't even tell them who's in it. We usually open up the cast just to see voice actors and who might be playing as certain characters. And sometimes we're good at recognizing voices, right away. Also, I wanted to say that this was made by Blue Sky Studios. And this was their first big movie, I believe. It came out in 2002. And so it was a big hit for them.
Almost 20 years ago. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I did look up on Wikipedia, not looking up the premise for Ice Age, but just Blue Sky Studios. It was an American computer animation film studio based in Greenwich, Connecticut. It was founded in 1987 by Chris Wedge, Michael Ferrero, Carl Ludwig, Allison Brown, David Brown, and Eugene Trebozowski. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. So very talented company, and they made several films after Ice Age, and I do believe that, yes, they were doing an in-house rendering software. The studio created visual effects for commercials and films before dedicating itself to animated film production. Its first feature was Ice Age, released in 2002 by 20th Century Fox. So it produced 13 feature films. I'm reading this on Wikipedia, so hopefully it's all right. And the final one being Spies in Disguise, released on December 25th, 2019. So I did hear that it was bought out by Disney or something. It closed shop, I guess, this year, earlier in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's sad too. I mean, I love Disney, and the pandemic really, a lot of businesses shut down because of that.
You can't produce.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's probably the main reason why they had to stop. But anyways, yeah, so Ice Age, it came out a while ago, and we did see Rio on the channel. Mm-hmm. So that was also made by Blue Sky Studios. And so we'll see if you guys are going to like this or not. I do actually want to show you some of the cast too, because I just want to see your reaction here. And our lighting gets really dark when I bring up any kind of white page on my computer that reflects off the mirror and reflects back to the camera. So once I minimize that, it'll go away. But I don't know.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you saw that first.
Oh my gosh, yes, it is. Yeah.
So that one, we'll see. I'll just leave it like that. But okay, so sometimes like they'll just mix all these people in from multiple movies. But John Leguizamo.
Yes, we've seen him before.
Yeah, so I've seen him in a couple things. I saw him on a really old movie, Mario Brothers, I think it was called, and he played Luigi, and it was not a good movie, but I just remember that I liked it. But yeah, so he's in a lot of things. Ray Romano.
Ray.
That's right, yeah.
Everybody loves him. Dennis Leary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's got a big cast going on. Josh Peck.
Wanda Sykes. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
How fun is this?
This is fantastic. Jay
J-Lo.
Leno.
Yes. Nicki Minaj, too. Wow.
Yeah, Nikki.
Yeah, we get a lot of people. Tara Strong.
Wow.
Yes.
Alan
Oh,
Tudyk.
wow.
Yeah, we just saw him in something.
Oh,
William
yes.
Oh,
Burnett.
Jane Krakowski.
Yeah.
She was on 30 Rock.
Bill Hader.
Oh, I love him.
yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig, yeah, she's big.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so there's a lot of big people. Again, they might be from
Frank
multiple
Welker.
movies. They might not all be in the first one, but we'll see.
Right.
And Jeremy Renner, was he in this too?
Wow.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Christopher Lloyd.
Jack Black.
Oh, my
Jack
God.
Black.
Wow.
Peter
Meg
Peter
Ryan.
Dinklage?
Peter
Really?
Dinklage.
Oh my
Meg
God.
Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see who we recognize in
Wow.
this.
Captain
I
Gut.
don't know. I don't recognize voices, so.
Yeah, sometimes so. Yeah, I mean,
Once
they
in a
sound
while,
familiar.
yeah.
Jane Lynch, I love her. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Calhoun from
Yes.
Wreck-It Ralph. I just love her as that.
Okay, I love her.
All right, so I think we're just
Rebel,
going to get into
Wilson.
this. I checked our services. We have a lot of services that we use, and this time we're going to watch on Amazon because that's the only one it's on.
Okay.
We try to stick to digital because then people stay in sync with us more on our full reactions. Mwahaha. Ice Age.
I was going to try to bury it for later.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Iceberg.
Here it comes. Oh, boy. Oh. Vanessa.
Spears.
It's following you. Oh my God! I had it feeling some sort of.
Oh, he's still alive. Good.
You can play Extinction later.
Okay.
Oh, look at this car. Oh my God.
And play Extinction.
Oh my God.
Where's that
Is he going the wrong way?
Yeah.
If my trunk was that small, I wouldn't draw attention to myself, pal.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Bertie? Uncle Fungus?
Fungus?
We need an Uncle Fungus in our life.
Hey, wide body, curb it next time!
Gross, look at
Can't believe it.
Oh, he's
Oh
going to
no,
step
look
on
at
it.
He's gonna step on it.
This has
What?
definitely not been my day.
Whoops.
Save it for a mammal that cares.
I'm a mammal that cares.
Okay, look, if either of you make it across that
course
single
they're on
in
edge.
front of
The
you,
edge.
you get the slaw.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy, we did. We sure did do it.
Manfred,
Manfred, yuck, man. How about Manny the Moody Mammoth or Manny the Melancholy?
God.
Manny the.
Oh my.
Awesome.
He's still trying to light the fire
hey,
when it's
I saw a
raining.
spark.
Fire.
They gagged me with a field mouse and barricaded the cave door. Man, who needs him anyway?
That's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
So what about you? Yeah.
Under his tail.
Right there. Whoa.
No.
Boy, no. Oh.
Don't run away by yourself.
Oh no, she's just doing.
Whoa, she's gonna go praying mantis on me, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you find a mate in life, you should be loyal.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Carefully. I'm not going.
I'm fine, I'm gonna die.
No.
Oh no, no, no.
I don't like this cat. He reads minds.
Name's Diego.
Manfred, and I'm not your friend. Look at all this fur. It makes me look poofy.
All right, you have fat hair, but when you're ready to talk.
Fat hair.
They headed north 2 hours ago.
Hey, still reading. They headed north 2 hours ago.
Oh,
Oh, the big bad Tiggy Waggy gets left behind.
Careful, he might try to
wow,
bite you.
watch it, yeah.
Sid, Tiggy Wiggy's gonna lead the way.
That means something's wrong with it.
Someone should lick it, just in case.
I'll do it.
Lick it.
Hey, he's wearing one of those baby thingies.
Whoa!
Oh no.
It's clean. Gotcha.
How about some milk?
Ooh, I'd love some. Not you.
The baby.
Well, I ain't exactly lactating right now.
I will separate the dodo from the beast. Intruders! Ah! Burn and die.
Hey, can we have our melon back? Get away from me.
Don't got it.
I'll get you, Jackie. What?
Spoils. Worthy of such a noble.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
He's going to fight every step of the way.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I see.
Come back with the baby, or don't come back at all.
Well, I have a message.
The hyenas.
Yeah, right?
The Lion King.
Looks like it.
Pumpkin.
Hello, little baldy bean.
Where'd you find it?
Ah, the poor kid all alone in the wild.
Ladies' man.
Who wouldn't want a family, I always say.
He's drowning.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you know.
But it's so hard to find a family.
Oh,
oh
ouch.
my gosh, that hurt.
Yeah. He's dead, all right.
When Diego, spit that out. You don't know where it's been.
For a second.
Second there, I actually thought you were gonna eat me.
It's like, where'd he go?
Oh my God.
And there he goes again.
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Whoops.
Evolution.
That's right.
Ooh.
Still.
The perfect size holes.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no.
Come on, get up
no.
quick.
Come on. No, no.
No, get up.
No. Oh,
No, he's gone.
damn it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Hey.
We are the weirdest herd I've ever seen.
I
Yes,
agree.
you are a mix.
Yeah. All
Good
shapes and
mix.
sizes,
That's
yeah.
right.
Go to him.
Aw,
That's
that's sweet.
back out. Something's gonna happen.
An acorn.
What's the daddy gonna say? What's the
Back scratcher. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Lala, baby.
Oh gosh. I can't say anything.
He caught a little crossbite. That's right. Where's the
Oh,
baby?
look at
trying to tell you something. Oh, good, he's stuck. Stick him in there.
Stuck. Good.
Stop him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get him. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Whoops.
I'm sorry I set you up.
Ah, you know me. I'm too lazy to hold a grudge.
He's too lazy. Can you imagine seeing that? Like, ugh.
Wow.
Stop.
Oh,
Hi.
there you go. Yes. Oh, look at.
You know humans can't talk. 9 lives, baby.
This is big bulging eyes.
20,000 years later. Now.
Wait,
The torment.
someone's gonna get it.
Hopefully it'll float. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, there we go again.
Now what did he start?
Oh, God. That's funny.
Oh my god,
That's
I
so
love that.
funny.
Oh.
That
I love
was
that little
good.
side story with him the
That
whole
was
way
good,
through.
that guy, poor thing.
I mean, how smart. They
Yeah.
did a great job with this. Just the
That
humor
was good.
alone with Scrat. I know the name Scrat. I'm pretty sure that's right. And that's prehistoric squirrel creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did such a good job with that idea. I mean, just having them all the way
That's
through. The
good.
beginning was so funny, and how they
And
did
tried
gosh.
his darndest.
Trying to bury the darn
That's right.
acorn.
I forgot that he was like all the way through it too. Like that was great to pull that back, you know, where
That's
you know he starts it off and then he has interactions throughout and then at the end he finishes it off too, and it's
That's
just
right,
still
my
as
God.
funny.
Oh
my
my
God.
god. That was great. I'm trying to milk.
I heard you
That
guys
was
laughing
good.
a whole lot.
Oh, that was
Oh
good.
yeah, it was
funny.
great.
Yeah, it was
Sid
really
was
good.
like
My
off the
God.
charts.
Yes.
He was a riot.
Sid, my God.
His
he's
voice
great.
was great, the
I know.
slurring, and
Gosh,
he'd like
yes.
sit to sloth and shucksha. It just, I mean, he's just so funny. And it's funny too because we had a lot of great voice acting in this, and
Yes.
you know, I didn't realize Jack Black played Zeke, which I think was that more like that thinner Sabretooth, the one that was
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
know
they
Dennis
had-
Larry's voice.
yeah, they had
Yeah.
two skinny like ones,
Was
but
Diego.
yeah,
Diego, yeah. Oh
hmm
my God, it was really good.
yeah.
Carl and who, Frank? Were the rhinos or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were ongoing too a little bit.
That's right,
You know, they
right,
came
yeah,
back.
yeah.
And
Dying to kill
Wow,
Sid.
it was really good.
the humor I really do enjoy in this.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it, and I was still laughing, and just the timing of it and the banter, the dialogue was just
Oh my
so
God, it
funny
was
all the
great.
way
My
through.
gosh, yeah.
I think it was more about that. Like we had
Yeah.
a lot of fun action scenes, but it was mainly about the characters in the moment.
That's right.
And they had like
yeah.
a simple goal, like it was an important goal.
That's right.
But it was a simple idea, and just all the antics they would get into, the shenanigans all the way
yeah.
through.
And
It
how
was just so
yes, they
funny.
They were all so different in their own
That's
little
right.
way. And, you know, ironically, this baby, you know, is the
Crossing
predator
together.
when he gets, you know, could be the predator
That's
of
right.
not only the mammoth, but
Mhm.
the saber-toothed tiger.
That's right.
So it was ironic how they fell in love with him instantly.
they all
Like that
came-
was
they
his
all
that
came
was his
together.
power.
Yeah.
The
That's
cuteness.
right.
So, did
So
you guys
good.
like the ending that they were able to give him back?
I
Yes,
loved
I loved
it.
that, and yes,
It
definitely.
was
It was
perfect.
emotional,
And
too.
It was
Diego's
so
alive. We thought he was
Yes,
a
my
goner.
God.
I tried to stay quiet. I never tried to
Yes,
spoil
yeah,
anything
that's
or
yeah.
foreshadow or hint, you know. And you guys, it
That
really
was
hit you, and it was a
great.
good moment too.
Yeah,
Like it really looked like
wow.
he died there.
It was,
did.
and it
The time
was
passed.
how
Yeah.
fitting. You know, he went beyond what he was supposed to
That's
do,
right.
and he just really fell for these
He
guys
saved
and
them.
really, you know, had a really great friendship.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was proven by, you know, Manfred just saved his life, and he couldn't believe
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He's like, why would you do that? You
Yeah.
know?
That's right.
And then when the baby walked right to him, oh, forget it.
Oh my
I was like,
God,
I
that's
think
good.
he's going to
Yeah,
stay with them and,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
Wow.
really try to fight for them.
So
That's
you guys
great.
thought like he would warm up later on. That hopefully he would.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought so,
especially
probably after
once
this-
they went through
Right.
the lava river or whatever it was.
That's
That
right,
you
yeah.
know, when Manfred saved him, I'm like, I
Yeah,
think he's
that's
going
right.
to change his
Yeah, I
mind.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
And Sid is just so annoyingly adorable that how could you
So
kill him? And how can you?
It's
You
so
need
big,
him in
just
your
can't-
life. Everyone
He
needs a
can't help
Sid in their
himself.
life.
And it's so because he has such a good heart and he is annoying and he's so funny and he can help it have like a soft spot for him. And he's so ugly, like his design, like it's cute but ugly. I can't help it. And like that's part of the style
That's
too,
right,
where
yeah.
you know, like he's just a goofball character and how how like
my
the
gosh, yeah.
humor in this, just the dialogue
Oh
again
yeah,
with Manny,
especially
just
with
so
the ladies. You know, they're like,
Oh,
well, you
my
know, it's
God.
hard to get a family man around
But even
here.
that
All
one
the good
female
ones are
looked like
beaten.
sick, you know, with like one smaller eye, one bigger
Yes,
eye, and the
that's
eyes
right.
are like
and the
off
and
the
the
side
front
of their
teeth,
head.
one is
That's
smaller
right.
than the other, and yeah.
I know, it looks like the fur makes it look like they're
I
big
was gonna say
breasted or
big breasts, I
something.
noticed that.
So the like design choices were really funny,
Oh,
and
God, that's
just
funny.
like Manny making fun of Sid, being like, no, look at you, yeah, who wouldn't want you? And he's like, you have a sick sense of humor. So it's like so mean, but I just thought that was so
Oh, that's
funny.
good, right.
Wow. But yeah, like you have all these different characters, like you have predators, prey, and
Right.
you have
Oh,
them
sure.
all working together, and they have this ultimate goal for the baby, and different goals really, but you know that's their main focus,
Yeah,
and they
that's what
all
baby, yeah.
got together at the end, like they all bonded.
Yeah,
Like, so
and,
different.
and it's
Definitely.
really because of Sid. I mean,
That's right,
really,
yeah.
he was the glue right from the beginning.
Definitely.
When Manfred was just walking the exact opposite way of the entire,
That's
you know,
right, yeah.
migration process, he's going the opposite, and he's like, "No, I'm just gonna stay with you because you need to save me." And
Right, oh my God.
but you know, Sid was the glue.
That's
Yeah.
right, that's
And he
right.
was so dry, like Manny was so like he seemed tough and angry, right, in the
Yeah,
Yeah, and he was
start.
very
Did,
upset. He
yes,
lost his
yes.
family.
He did.
I like how they
Wow.
told that story. Like the different animation was really nice. It was a nice touch because you
That's
felt
right,
like you
yeah.
were reading a book or something.
Right.
And I mean, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, well, maybe he's just remembering what happened, and the stories on the stone were of another occurrence
Yeah.
because they probably hunt mammoth a lot for warmth for their
Sure.
fur, their
That's right,
skin,
yes.
and their meat. And but no, I guess like it ironically was his story because I even saw the mammoths hugging at the end in his memory when we saw the
Yes.
animation part
That's
of it.
right.
But
That's
yeah,
right.
so you guys really
Oh,
hit
yeah,
hard,
that's
right?
right.
Like
It
you guys
did.
didn't
Oh
expect
my
that.
gosh.
And that's
Yeah.
when I knew that,
Yeah.
you know, he and Diego have a similar situation where Diego's family was killed by man.
Oh, that's
You
true.
You know,
that pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
were killed by man as well, but they fell in love with this boy and they went
Yeah,
beyond
right.
that. It wasn't his
That's
fault.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good point too,
that's
because it was only mentioned once, like, oh, these people destroyed our pack, killed our pack, or half our pack, so we have to get revenge.
Right?
And then we don't really hear much about it, and Diego's just focused on the baby. That I almost forgot about that. Yeah, so you know he is kind of on the same boat. Who knows if he loved them? They might have been his siblings or something. Maybe all of
Right.
them were.
Yeah.
Right.
related
Or
or
at
something.
least the pack that he was with, you know,
That's
that he was loyal to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And it was so fun to me where there were almost like three dads with a baby.
I
Oh,
thought-
big
so
time.
good.
Oh, big
You're a
time
bit
with
of
the
an odd
food change
couple.
and
Right,
trying to
they
get the
sure
food
were.
and the dodos,
Yes.
and that's how they
All those
became extinct.
dodos.
I know some of the humor is like so goofy where I was like, all right, but it is so funny still because
Yeah.
like the dodos went extinct and now we know
Oh my
why.
God, I wonder
So you
why.
got 3 melons. There's so many like
Oh
good
my
quotes
God.
in this. Oh, if you were ready to prepare for the ice age, and doom on you, or whatever he said,
Yes.
doom
That's
on
it.
you,
That's for
doom
sure.
on you.
my gosh.
So it's just so goofy.
Okay,
And I will bring up the animation. I think for their first animation, you know, I mean, they've done special effects, we read, and they've done a few animations, but like a full production film, like that is very impressive. Like I really thought the animation was well done. I mean, you could pick
very
things
good.
apart with anything, but I really appreciate like, you know, how far they've come from this too. And, you know, the animation itself was great. It was a little bit like more basic. It was simple where there wasn't as many textures, but I think they did a good job with the
Oh, I
fur
think
and
so,
stuff.
yeah.
And, you know, the backgrounds were simplified where, you know, the lighting was really good and the designs were really good. I really enjoyed the designs a lot. But, you know, you didn't have a lot of textures on everything. And using ice is like perfect for that too,
Oh,
because
sure.
you don't have to worry about like animating grass all the time. And although they had that mix, and the water was absolutely phenomenal. Like the way
That was
they
great,
animated
yeah.
the water was
Yeah.
perfect, and the character animation was spot on.
Very good.
I
Very
love the
good.
scene when they were going down the ice and those
Mm-hmm.
the slides and
Oh, my gosh,
God,
everything
that
like
was
that. Yeah, that was
into the
great.
cave.
Gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like
That was
every
a
little
great
thing that
scene.
happened, they would have like some kind of funny adventure, you
Yeah.
know, and that was like the best.
And at the
exciting
end,
one.
Diego's like, "Okay, let's go again," you know, pretty
That's
much.
right,
He's
my
just
God.
like, "Let's do it again."
Right? Like the true self comes out
Yes,
because
he
he's
was
just in
so
the moment.
excited.
Excited,
Yes.
Even competing against the other two, like trying to
my
get to the
God,
baby
that's so good,
first,
yeah.
and going
Oh
down
my
that
God.
slide and trying to lean down more, so that way he goes faster than Manny. And
My gosh.
Yeah,
it
so that was
really
definitely
great.
very
Right,
exciting,
It was
and
good.
That
The whole
was fun.
yeah,
the
the where's the
whole thing was
baby?
good.
That I love
Yeah,
that
that
where
was
where's the
good.
baby? There he is.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
he's
like,
so
curious
scared.
too. And just the baby's like reaction, like what the?
I don't know.
It's
Like,
terrifying.
Laughing or crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 3 first-time fathers learning how to take care of a
my God,
kid.
That's right. Oh,
And-
that's good.
I am happy that they were able to return the baby
Oh,
to the
me too.
humans.
Yes.
And
Oh,
again, it's
the
unrealistic
father.
anyways. It's a nice idea having all these different animals get together. I mean, you have like this ultimate predator also
That's
with this
right.
massive mammoth and this like silly sloth that's super slow. And so it's all like unrealistic. You're not supposed to think that way.
right, good.
Where I was going to say that, the baby wouldn't survive with them, but heck, why not? I think
That's
that'd be kind of cool
right.
if the baby
That's
grew up with
right.
them and became like even a weirder herd.
That's right. Just clip
That
some
would've been
fur
fun.
off
That's
of the
good.
mammoth
Yeah.
and
My gosh.
make yourself a coat. And
Yeah.
So, out of the characters, who was your favorite?
For me, it was Sid.
Yeah, definitely Sid. Definitely Sid. Yeah. He was-
Definitely Sid.
Definitely, yeah.
I was thinking of
Thank goodness
Animaniacs.
Sid had arms to be able to take care of the baby. Otherwise, how would he survive?
I thought that too.
As soon as I saw that, I said, well, thank goodness.
Because
he
Manny
does.
did well with his trunk.
That's right.
Yeah.
But still, like right from the start, when Manny started walking away from the baby and Sid scooped it up, I'm like, oh, how's Manny gonna be able to handle a baby anyways?
That's right, yeah.
So
Right.
That's
it was
right.
good that he was
Diego
able to carry him.
he can carry Sid very well with his long neck, but
That's
Ugh.
right.
the baby will be
Don't
too
fight too
tempting.
hard.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. God.
Sid's definitely the funniest.
Sid, definitely.
I know it's because I'm just a crazy cat lady and stuff, and I just love saber-toothed cats. Like I had an obsession when I was growing up. I'd always draw them, right?
Oh, definitely.
And
yes.
yeah, so I just love the design of Diego and all the other saber-tooths. I mean, especially the leader one. A couple of the other ones were okay. The big one, was kind of silly and stuff, but it was still
Yes,
fun.
and the
Yeah.
crazy little guy was funny.
Yeah, and just because I know like saber-toothed cats, from what history has shown and said, that like they're very muscular. They were very muscular, and they probably had coats similar to lions more than tigers. And like I like how they didn't give them a mane like a lion, because sometimes when you think of like a saber-toothed tiger, or if you think of a massive predatory like a cat like that, like a lion or a
that's right,
tiger,
yeah.
that you would think, well, they're going to have like stripes or a big mane. But it's kind of how I
right,
envisioned
yeah.
it, where it was kind of like an orangey kind of yellow coat with like no mane, but you have like a line of fur in the back.
Sure.
And just so muscular. Like they were all muscle, and their
definitely, yeah.
necks were super thick, and like
Wow,
the sabers. I mean, can you imagine having a cat like that now?
Oh, boy.
Those
yeah.
big saber teeth.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
'cause-
I'd be walking my dog.
Thank you.
Because they're part of like a stabbing cat family, not a biting cat. Because we only have biting cats now, where they like
Yeah,
bite and
right.
hold.
Yeah.
And with saber-toothed cats, like they would actually stab their prey and probably rip, disembowel.
Yeah,
Not really go for the throat because they break their sabers and
Oh,
they have
yeah.
weaker jaws and all. It's just interesting, and their jaws could open up a whole lot wider. And
Oh, I'm sure.
I just love the
Larger.
design.
That's
I was
evolution.
geeking out with that.
So therefore,
Evolution
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be so intimidated. having
And
one
Dennis
cat around.
Leary was voice acting him. Oh my god, I love Dennis
That was
Leary.
very good.
Yeah,
My
he was
gosh,
great
yeah.
in that role for sure.
Mhm.
And then what did you think about Ray? Romano? Like,
Oh, he
pretty
was
cool.
perfect.
Good, yeah,
He was
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
for Manny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
That big,
Yeah, Ray Romano,
that
yeah.
big,
Yeah.
big voice that he has.
That's
that
right.
Mhm.
He needed a
Yeah.
big body.
Yeah, he was. I thought he really did the role well.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I always think of Everybody Loves Raymond, and it was a very different
Oh, yeah.
role, but
Yeah,
he was so
yeah.
funny and great as that character.
That was
Yes.
good, yes.
hmm
He was
Very
great.
good.
But yeah, Sid. I mean, his voice was perfect, and
Oh
he
my God,
he was
that
definitely
was-
the funniest. I mean,
Oh,
you
he
laugh a lot.
was. He was
He reminds me of Donkey a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I can totally see
Sidekick
that.
in
They're
the adventures.
annoying.
A lovable sidekick
They're
that's kind
annoying,
of
you have to
annoying.
keep him
Annoying,
along.
Yes, yes.
You love him.
That's
Mhm.
right.
And I have to go back to the humor again, how random things are. And it was a great choice for this movie to kind of be like, you can't nitpick things because weird things happen and it is what it is. And like from the start with Scrat, like breaking the ice, trying to bury
Oh,
his
yeah.
nut,
Oh my
and
God,
then
that was fun.
you see it like crack up to the glacier, and then that glacier's sliding. It's not even falling. It's just like cutting through heavy,
like a
like
ship.
thick ice, like a
Yeah.
ship. And then another one's
Another one's
randomly
coming,
coming
yeah.
this way, like right
Yeah.
for him. Oh no! So you have like weird things like that going on, and then the funny humor of them like walking through that plane of ice, and then you have that little like mountain thing that comes, you have lava come out of that little
Yes.
like stoplight or whatever, and they have to stop and
that's
let
right.
the glacier pass. That was silly.
That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was great.
Red light, green light.
Did a lot of laughing. God.
Yeah,
it was-
very good.
Very good.
And just to put this out there are a few other Ice Age movies.
Oh.
Are
okay.
there?
What?
Oh,
And I know,
I
that's why I
wonder
love
if the
this,
same
because
characters, I wonder.
That was good.
yeah, because you guys had no idea. Even watching this, I mean,
Wow.
now I
That
can
was
say,
really
did you
good.
remember anything from this, Mom? Because I know you didn't see it, but I just,
I just remember Sid. That was about it. A few little things.
Okay.
Sid. Oh, yes, and Scrap.
I was gonna
That's
say
a
Scrap,
That,
I
I
don't
knew
know if
that.
you said.
I knew that
Yeah, a little bit I saw it, but I didn't really see
because
the
Kara
thing. I
had this
just saw it.
DVD.
But Scrap was.
Or maybe
I
she saw it
remember
with
that.
you, Dawn. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, I didn't. I only saw a few parts of it. I didn't see.
Yeah,
it myself.
I know for a fact
Yeah,
you
I'm
didn't
thinking
see the
Kara
movie,
did.
but
Oh,
I know
Kara.
for
Yeah, okay.
I just remember that you saw Scrat when I was watching it. When you
Yes,
came in, you were just giggling like, "What the
As I
heck's
said,
going on?"
yeah.
And so I'm like, "Okay, I think you're gonna find that really funny." And yeah, so I was hoping you would like this movie. I wasn't
Yeah, it was
sure
good.
like how you're
Right,
gonna
I
take it
like
because
it
the humor's a
very
little
much.
different, and it was more
We
like
like humor.
slapstick in a way, and just
Yeah.
the dialogue.
Yeah.
But it really did a good job. Like I
Yeah,
really
made
thought
us
this was a
laugh
fun
a lot.
movie, and
It was
Yeah.
Oh,
really
yeah, it was great.
Thumbs up.
mhm. Yeah, and then you want
Yeah.
to stay bundled up, right, Mom? Just like you.
Yeah,
What did you
yes.
hunt, Mom?
I don't know.
That's
let me
right,
see.
Mom.
I guess so.
Beautiful white coat.
I don't have any.
It's
Faux
nice.
fur, faux fur.
Mm-hmm. So
I
herd
like
sticks
I like
together,
it.
right?
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
That was sweet. I'm so happy that Diego said that back
You
to
don't
Danny
have to be
about you
blood
look
to
out
be
for each
family.
other.
That's right.
That's really
Yeah,
sweet.
he saved them all.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
He sure did.
Wow.
And he really was bringing them, thankfully, to the humans as well. So it wasn't like completely off track. I mean, he did, thankfully, not, tear them away farther. And so there was no way to get the baby back to his daddy. So
Yeah, so
that
is
was
good.
good
to
that
stay on
everyone
track.
went
Yeah.
the same.
And good thing
Yeah,
Manny
right.
knew about the past, like he had to go to
Exactly.
that
Right, yeah.
location. Otherwise, he probably could have done that, and then it would have sucked.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Wow.
so, and then maybe, the kid would have grew up with them if they still bonded over that adventure. And
Right.
Wow.
who knows? That would have been a twist, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So guys, please let us know what you thought of this movie. I'm really curious.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you guys laughed a lot.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
my gosh.
I just kind of wish that Carl and Frank got a dandelion at the end.
Oh,
That would have been
God,
nice. I
that was
know, like them going back.
Poor kids.
They could just
They
like give a
wanted-
dandelion.
they
Sorry
wanted
about
to-
that.
Yeah, that's
At
right.
the end. That would have been nice, yeah.
Oh,
So
my
thank you guys so much for watching.
thank you.
We'll see if you start requesting the other movies. We do have polls on our Patreon almost every Monday if you guys want to request and vote on there. And we love you guys.
Yes, we love you.
So we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Nice.
Look out for each other, guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what you do in
Stay
a
with
herd.
Pat.